Hey, how's it going there, you old pal Jim, Side Gig Life? We are going to go over what we sold over the last couple of days on eBay. We had a couple of decent days. We had 17 sales yesterday, and so far today, it's coming up on 2:30 today, and we've already had 7 or 8 sales in. So we'll go over what we sold yesterday and today, just so you can get um, the most up to date, sales info out of my store at least. And this is what I actually sold, not me going through eBay, categories and telling you what's selling hot right now. This is what I actually sold. And we'll break down prices and all that kind of fun stuff. So, this is normally what I would show you while I'm out sparking, but since I'm not sparking during the week anymore, we're just doing eBay. We'll do it this way. And this way, you can just see all in one video what exactly I'm selling, the pictures I'm taking. Nice, big, using the Flipwise format. You can see all of my numbers, all of my fees broken down, what exactly I make. It's a really nice, tight format. We'll go over my totals here at the end as well. So, first one up is Categories Junior. Sold this one yesterday, listed it yesterday, sold in about 14 hours. Uh, Bought it for $3. That's what I buy all of my games at. Um, all of my eBay fees there. Almost everything sells on an ad. So, um, you're going to see that if you're selling on eBay, you're going to see that on just about every single sale. And coming up here in a couple months, you're going to see that on probably 100% of your sales because of the way that they're going to start doing things where um, if somebody clicks on a sponsored listing, even if it's not your listing, you're going to get charged a fee. So uh, that's just a cash grab thing by eBay. I don't know if it's even 100% legal, but that's something that they'll have to deal with down the line. Anywho, um, cost to ship 665, net return 1055, return on investment, as you can see there, 352%. Profit margin is 42%. Um, and it was on sale, as you can see here. I put it up for $35. Went on sale for 26.25. Took a best offer of $25. Shipped really close. Went to New York for 665. So not bad at all for under 24 hours. Moving on. Cranium Balloon Lagoon game. You're going to see a lot of games here. Bought it for $3, as we do all our games, of course, all of our fees. Cost to ship on this one. This one took a day to sell as well. So another fast ship. Sold it for $34.50 free shipping. $8.17 to ship. Now this is a big game. Really big game. Well, I wouldn't say really big. It's about 20 inches long. 8.17 to ship means it shipped local. 1867 is our net return. It's a good return, 622% return on investment, 54% profit margin. Again, only a day to sell. So really quick. Put it up for $46. Put it on sale for $34.50. No best offer. Somebody just bought it. 1980 Yahtzee. So this is a vintage Yahtzee. This one took some time to sell, 4 months. Um, I used to pick these up all the time, send them into Amazon, and they would sell. Not so much on eBay. Yahtzee's not a very popular game in the vintage category, even. So this one sold for 1875. It took 4 months to sell, which is taking up not a ton of shelf space, but enough shelf space. Again, bought it for $3. 558 to ship because it is shipping at less than a pound. This thing is not heavy, so that's a good thing. Never turned 649. Still making money, but not a lot. Listed for 25, put on sale 1875. So yeah, not a great sale, but still, I mean, we're not losing money at least. So And this Pampered Chef saw me take a picture of these. If you saw my last video, sold it for 20 bucks, free shipping. Took a day to sell. Put a purchase price of $1.50 on there, 50 cents a piece, because they came out of our own drawer. So I don't, what do you put on that as far as we paid something for it, but we used it for probably 2 years. So, we got our use out of it. So I don't really know how to value, I don't want to put what we originally paid for it because we did use it. So, if we would have donated it, we would have got nothing for it. So, um, anywho, all of our fees here, 509 a ship, net return 947. Return on investment 631%, profit margin 47%. Put these up for 30 bucks, which put them on sale 22.50. Took a best offer of 20 bucks. So again, not bad. Not bad at all for just sitting in the shelf, in the drawer rather. These Hanukkah candles, we've had them for a very long time, over a year. We've had a bunch of these. Let's see, 5. We sold our last 2 in the last 24 hours. So, excuse me, we did sell 2 of these in the last couple of days. We're not making a ton of money. These came off of a pallet, so I'm not looking to, maximize profits or anything. Purchase price of $1. Cost of ship $6. I'm making $1 back, so I'm doubling my money. So not much to see here. Nothing exciting. Burt's Bees, another pallet buy. Nothing. This is almost 2 years I've had this sitting, and again, cost of ship $4.65. Net return $3.75. Not making a ton of money, but again, for just something that was, in the bottom of a pallet buy just to get something for it. Didn't take up a ton of space. We're actually getting ready to throw these out, and somebody bought them. So, okay. This Pampered Chef, this sold in about 9 hours. Didn't take long at all. This colander strainer measuring thing. Bought it for $3. Cost of ship $5.71 because it did ship first class at 12 ounces, 11, 12 ounces in a box with bubble wrap and some padding. $13.10 net return, 437% return on investment, 49% profit margin. No offers, they just bought it. So it's listed it for $36 to put it on sale for $27 at 25% off. So that's 13 bucks net return. So 13 plus my $3 back. So $16 total return in 9 hours on about 15 minutes worth of work. Not even. Pretty good. By the way, guys, the background is not my house. If I move really fast, you can see yeah, yeah. I'll just keep doing this all the time. This Febreze Air Effects. This is something that I bought for sending into either Amazon or Walmart. I don't remember, but this is making me sick. So I'm going to stop doing it. So at this point, I couldn't return it, and I wouldn't return it anyway, because I'm not a big fan of, if you buy something and then the price goes down, oh, just return it to the retail store that you bought it from. I don't like to do that. That's kind of, I'll just find another way to sell it. So, bought them for $4 a piece from a discount store. This set cost me $7.71 to ship. I'm still making $1.94 profit, which is, not great. I'm not gonna lie. 49% return on investment, 11% profit margin, which that is typical Amazon, eBay, Walmart numbers. But you're doing that, 10, 12 times a day. So on eBay, we're only doing this once to twice a day or a week even. So, we're not, I would never buy this on purpose to sell on eBay, but just to get our money back eventually, yes. Okay. Because it will eventually sell. And we have how many? Oh, we've sold out at this point. This was our last one. Bought 8, sold 8. So that's done. It's 1991, Game of Life. Sold this in about 6 hours. So board games right now are flying. Um, really, really fast. 33.75, about 6 hours, $3 to buy it, of course. 6.79 to ship it. So again, it went really, really close. 1947 net return, 649% return on investment, 58% profit margin. So board games, yeah, and it's just this time of year. People are looking for nostalgic presents. eBay is the place to buy them. So this is our time of year, our time to shine. This surprised me. Vintage wood handle knife sharpener. I didn't even put the Echo brand in there, but sold it for $15. Bought it for 50 cents. Cost to ship $5.37. Net return $6.27. So sold it in a day. A lot of return on investment, a lot of profit margin. Although when you're buying something for 50 cents, those numbers are going to be super inflated. Listed it for 20 to put it on sale for 15 and sold really, really fast. I was really shocked at this one. This one was a pleasant surprise for sure. All right, Revere Ware, 9-inch skillets with the tri-ply bottom, not the copper bottom. Sold it for $33.75. Took about 2 months. Bought it for $10. Shipped it $6.73. So again, it went super close. Net return of $10.67. Not, we're not breaking the bank with it, but we're still making $10 back. That's still good. Return on investment 107%, 32% profit margin. Not a bad buy. Wish I would have sold it a little bit quicker, a month. But not too bad at all. Copper bottom sells a lot faster than the tri-ply bottom. Tri-ply just means like a really thick base. If you flip the pan over, you'll see it's got like an extra layer of stainless steel on the bottom. And this Crestron room controller, I have no idea what this is. This came off of a government buy down in Alabama, so we moved up here with this. It says it took 6 months to sell, but it's sat in a tote for years, and we just dug through that tote 6 months ago. So, bought it for $1, probably less than that, because we just bought the whole tote for I think like $30, and there's probably at least 30 sellable items in there. So I just put $1 purchase price on everything. Sold it for $19.50. No offers, just from $16, $26, 25% off down to $19.50. Cost of ship $7.71. This thing is heavy. This looks small, but it's three pounds in an 864 box. $7.71. I think it went to Wisconsin, so not too far. And yeah, took a bit to sell because it's a very specialized product. Moving right along. These texturizing sea salt sprays by Catwalk. Tiggy Catwalk. Tiggy. had these listed a month. We've got 10 listed. We've still got 8, so we've sold 2. This is our second one. So it's taking a bit to sell them, but they are selling slowly. So again, this was not a buy specifically for eBay. This is just we bought this for another platform and now we need to get rid of it. So we're just trying to get our money back here. And we are getting double our money back. So we're doing okay here. But again, not something I would buy purposely for eBay. It's just, we're just trying to move things along and not, return stuff. So Pampered Chef, excuse me, Chilzane, rectangle server tray. These things used to do really, really well, and now the market's kind of cooled off on them. See what I did? See what I did there? Um, listed this for $50 to put it on sale for $37.50. That's about where the market was, I'd say 6 months ago. Now it's come down a bit. Took an offer of $32 just because it sat here for a month with no action. So we've got a couple more to list. So we want to get through them while the holidays are here. People are going to use these to bring their vegetable trays or whatever to their holiday parties. So bought this one for $4. Net return of $15.10. So we still did good. Return on investment 378%. Profit margin of 47%. So not bad. Just these things used to sell quicker and for more. So we have that in mind now that we find them out in the wild. We won't spend more than about $4 on these, where we used to spend up to like 8 to 10 because they would sell for 40 to 45 at one point. All right, this Leviton digital dimmer. Bought this about 2 months ago at a Goodwill for $3. This one had shipping on it. I didn't realize that. Bought it for $3. Cost of ship was $6.34. I charged $5.99 shipping. Net return of $11.99, so $24.74 is the total. And 400% return on investment, 48% profit margin. And yeah, so not a bad sale. It's really, really small, easy to store. Balderdash. We all know this game if you watch this channel for any length of time. Original Balderdash sold in 16 hours. They sell fast, 26.25. Did not take an offer. Cost to ship $8.17. Net return of $10 on the money. So good sale. Always a good sale. Usually sells quick. Last sale we have here is this New England Patriots youth jacket. And look at this background. This is an Alabama background. I've had this thing forever, over 2 years, over 4 years, probably 5 years. It's the last one. Just to get rid of it, $15. Bought them for $2.50 a piece. Liquidation, I'm sure, somewhere. Yeah, just to get rid of it, just to sell it. I'm still making something on it, you know. So that's that one. No real story behind it. Just get rid of it. Let's go over some numbers here. So the last day and a half, 379 in gross sales, 151 in net sales. So that's my profit. My average per sale, $22.28. My average net is $8.90. I'd like to get that up, but with those, kind of pallet sales and things like that, that kind of drags that number down. Net profit margin's 40%. That's pretty good. And cost of goods was $49. That's what I wanted to show you here. So that's it, guys. That's my sales over the last day and a half. We'll do this every now and again. Nice tight 20-minute video. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all the happy horse shit. We'll catch you next time.